It has been a very long time since I've used Firebow, I think, and I'm going to be playing it today with no heroes, just the classic Evo Knight, Evo Wizard. Let's hop into some ladder and see if I can win. We are in our first match here against Tryhard. Just going to go for the Larry's first play and see how he wants to react. They're going to go ahead and cycle the Knight to back if he doesn't play anything. You don't really want to go Wizard first play in this deck because if you do drop off a Wizard, they drop down like a balloon or something other lane. You're kind of just in a horrible situation. So Valkyrie comes down the back. Okay. Valkyrie could be Lava Hound, could be, that's about it, low-key. I don't even think Valkyrie's that popular. Maybe Golem, there's some Golem decks with Valkyrie, to be fair, but that's going to be a nice push right here. He's going to have to defend that Wizard as well because it's going to survive on this interaction. I'm going to go Ice Spear to make sure it survives, and then he might have guards, so I'm just going to wait a second, then pre-log in case potentially he does. Now he goes Lava Hound. All right, so Lava Hound Valkyrie definitely could be a little bit interesting, but it's going to depend a lot on his spells, and this is why I love the Evo Wizard, though. Let me go for the Knight to back like this, wait for him. He goes for a Balloon. Oh, very aggressive. Let's go Evo Wizard. Let's go Ice Spirit like this, that I can Tornado late if I need to. Do I even need to, though? I don't think so. I'm just going to let that go. You know, even if it gets one hit, it's fine. He goes for the freeze. Oh, you know what? I'm actually going to let that balloon hit my tower twice. This is a very aggressive play and could fail me, but now I'm just going to offensive bow, and like, how is he going to stop this? He spent so much elixir. And keep in mind, this is single elixir. He just went balloon behind the Lava Hound and froze. So he has pretty much no elixir to help out on the defensive. He does go for the Inferno Dragon guards on 0, but I can just pull things away. And yeah, we're going to be in a good situation now, getting him down to within rocket range, I would assume. Yeah, nice. He's already not too happy about how this match is going. But yeah, Lava Hound with freeze, I have not seen that in so long that it honestly is kind of a little bit unlucky that he doesn't have a big spell to kill my wizard, but I'm pretty happy about it. You know, for him, though, I can see the frustration. He doesn't have the hero Mega Minion, which is really nice because Lava Hound with that card makes me not want to play Clash Royale anymore. Oh yeah, there was the balance changes that have been, the work in progress balances have been released now, and the hero Mega Minion is actually getting a nerf, so that's pretty good. There's a whole bunch of nerfs, so I might make a video separately on the balance changes soon, but just going to go for the rocket like this on top of the Lava Hound. He's obviously going to freeze, but I'm going to go Tornado like this early. That should be pretty good. Skelly's up top to block for the Lava Pups, and I think we're good. Okay, you know what? That's fine. We do take a little bit of damage probably here from that pup. Yeah, we don't actually take a hit. I thought we were going to, but we still have the tower down to 239, and there's absolutely no way he's breaking through my Evo Wizard. This is why this card is so good, though. Like, genuinely, when Evo Wizard came out, Firebow was so broken. I remember hitting #1 in the world with it because you just could not kill the wizard. Literally, it was so easy to play. But now it's like, you know, pretty balanced for an evolution, I would say. Not super overpowered, but also pretty strong still. Like, you know, I'm not sleeping on this Evo Wizard. I definitely would prefer using this over the Hero Wizard just because I feel like #1, heroes suck. This guy is a wizard in his deck. What the heck? That rhymed. But yeah, heroes suck. And #2, the shield of the Evo Wizard makes this deck so much more unique, in my opinion. That's going to be GG's. We are going to secure the first win here against a very odd Lava Hound Wizard deck. Found our next match here against Idronia. I definitely did not pronounce that correctly, but just going to go Ice Spirit at the bridge. Skellies plus Archers. I think we already know what that's going to end up being right here, but just going to go for my log on this left-hand side. We could potentially see an Expo on the right-hand side, so I got to be a little bit careful of that. I'm going to Wizard this right-hand side. I know it's a weird play, like a lot of elixir to spend, but it gets us to our evolution. He's going to Fireball that. All right, so how are we going to play this? 3.0 versus Firebow. Interesting matchup here. I think it's going to come down to our Evo Wizards. And also, I mean, Evo Knight, too, for sure, is going to have to get me lots of value. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a grind, though, trying to kill these Archers and also defend these Expo pushes on and on and on again. I'm going to go defensive Expo on this left-hand side just to get it down. I think I want to play defensive early and maybe go into double elixir, just keeping the game close. And then from double elixir, maybe we could do something. He does have the hero knight too, which is going to cause me a lot of issues, I'll be honest. I was kind of surprised. I don't think a hero knight was in the balance change, but I could be wrong. I low-key forgot already what they were. But I think that could use another nerf personally. I don't know. Hero knight's pretty broken. Let's go for the log like this on top of the knight right there. And then I'm just going to go for the wizard plus not Expo. Wizard plus knight if he does Expo himself. He goes for the Archers the back. Oh gosh. Okay, he's most likely going to Expo the right-hand side, but I have to Knight because I can't just leak whenever he Archers. So I'm going to go Rocket plus Ice Spear like this to make sure we get that Archer. Not bad. I mean, it could be worse for sure. He might Knight in front of this. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Knight come down in front of that Archer. We do, but he messes it up. Nice. That's a big mistake, actually, right there, because now we don't have to worry about that as much, and I can just go for the Larrys in the middle to hopefully counter this right here. I'm thinking maybe a nice little Evo Wizard Expo push, or, wait, he doesn't have Knight in cycle. What if I just Expo the bridge, like, genuinely, and then Knight in front? Is this a good play? I think so. Archers come down, but like, what is this elixir bar looking like? Fireball comes down on the expo by itself. Let me go Evo Wizard. He's gonna knight. He's gonna knight. I need to go Wizard quickly. Please, please, please. Yes. Oh my gosh. Wait, this is huge because now he has almost no elixir. My Wizard's gonna connect on that tower, and then I'm gonna pull this knight back with a tornado to get more shots on the tower. Yes, perfect. Literally perfect right there. That is amazing. Okay, so we have a very good start, obviously. 16 to 18 on his tower, and now from this point, I think it's time to just play super ultra defensive Clash Royale. I'm just gonna cycle my log, go for the defensive expo in the middle once more, and they're crying. Yeah, I don't really feel bad because we did play that pretty well. And wait for the right time to strike to win this game, hopefully. But just going to go for the Wizard like this, Skellies, and then go for the Ice Spirit 2 to tank for my Wizard for just a bit longer. As you can see, I can't really win these bridge fights because I don't have a building, so things get a little bit difficult. Thankfully, the Wizard gets that one shot, so we don't take much expo damage at all right there, and we are in a fine situation. He's still down to 15 to 59. Like, we should be okay. Let's go defensive expo in the middle like this right here. There's the Fireball. Okay, okay. I'm just going to drop my knight in the back and take our time. No need to rush right now. We have so much time and such a huge elixir, not elixir, damage lead that I don't even need to worry about, like, oh, if he fireballs my tower a few times, it's going to get close. Nah, not really. We're chilling. So he's most likely going to fireball my Wizard again. I wouldn't be surprised. Yep, there it is. So now that means I'm just going to set up a defensive expo. And we're just going to keep setting up defense. He goes for another knight like this. Let me go log on this left-hand side to get that E-Spirit in there too. Not too shabby. And then I can just go for a knight in the back like this. There's the Fireball again. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go for the Ice-Spirit, Skellies, and then Expo on the right-hand side. Try and just pressure him so he can't just continuously Fireball. I'm going to go for the Log Tornado on these Archers. And that should potentially be a lock. Oh, huge Tornado. Nice. We are going to get a connection on tower. That was super clean. And we are going to survive this game against 3.0 Expo as well. Solid win right there. Up against Alex Hart in this next one right here from the Eternity Clan. I'm going to go for the Wizard the back first play if he doesn't do anything because, honestly, I don't have the patience for this. I know I said don't do it, guys, but you know what? It's going to be fine. Into that Furnace is a fine play anyways. So, Furnace could be Drill, could be MK. I'm trying to think what else has Furnace in it. So that's pretty much it, I think. I'm going to go Log, maybe Graveyard as well. Graveyard is so annoying with Furnace. I forgot about that. But he is going to get that Wizard off the map, unfortunately. So I'm going to go for the Ice Spirit like this to kill the Furnace and make sure we don't take any hits. So, Fireball plus Furnace still could be Drill, but I feel like, okay, there's the Ram Rider. It's going to be MK, I'm pretty sure. Just based off these first couple of plays, you know, usually you would see them play, like, maybe aggressive if I don't have a building in cycle, but I guess maybe he just assumes that I don't have a building at all, which is kind of interesting. So I'm going to go for the Knight up top on top of these Goblins right here, but yeah, no building against the Ram Rider. You know, same thing goes for, like, Hog Rider, Balloon. It makes it more interesting and more hard to defend, obviously, when you just have, like, Tornado and Rocket. It's an awkward combination that sometimes doesn't quite pan out the way you're looking for it to, but hopefully in this match we don't have to deal with too much Ram Riders. That's kind of why we have the Ice Spirit as well, because I know that Ice Spirit's going to be super solid at just stopping the Ram Rider in its tracks. So I'm going to go for the Tornado, get the King Tower activation right there, and Wizard is going to clean up that Furnace for the most part. I'm going to go Skellies. What in the world? Okay, let's go ahead and Knight like this. Oh, that's actually really bad for me. Let's go Ice Spirit 2. Nice, that retargets. What? I got a little bit lucky right there. I'm not going to lie with that retarget. I don't know how that happened, but I will take it. I'm not going to complain at all. Wizard should clean up that Furnace as well, which is going to be solid. Then he's going to Ram Rider. You know what? We have King Tower activation. Call me crazy for this, but I feel like it's the right play. Let's see what he does. Oh, he has an Empress on the ground. That sucks. Okay, I'm going to go here. Also, by the way, Empress on the ground does a crazy amount of damage, as you can witness right there. Look how much of a punch... Wait, look how much of a punch that packs. Wait, is that the right way to word it? A pack that punches? Wait, what is the expression? Oh, no. Pack a punch is the expression. That Empress packs a punch. Yes. Oh gosh, that I'm gonna get flamed in the comments. I'm gonna go for the Wizard in the back, and then just go for the Knight in the back on the right hand side as well. But yeah, the Empress on the ground, you know, like I was trying to say before, messing up the expression 30 times, is really good. Genuinely, it's very good. Honestly, a little bit too good in my opinion. So I'm gonna go for the Knight like this. Double Knight and a Wizard should take that out. He actually zaps, thankfully, because I believe that would not have stopped the Ram Rider if I didn't, or if he didn't zap rather. I'm gonna go Expo like this on the left hand side, because we have so much on the right-hand side already. MK comes down, but, like, that's a mistake. Yeah, just a pretty big mistake right there. He's most likely going to zap this. I'm going to go for the Skellies like this, go for the Wizard right here. And then there's the Ram Rider. Let me go Knight like this behind. Let me go Log. Let me go Ice Spirit like this. Come on, come on, come on. That Ram Rider should die. Perfect. And now we can just go for the Rocket to finish off this game, and we have secured the victory. So, interesting game right there. I honestly don't really know what just happened. Some of that game was weird, but we'll take a win. Found our next match here against Itadori. Just going to go for the Ice Spirit like this so we can get to our Tornado and get the King Tower activation on the Hog Rider off of Rip here. So Hog Firecracker or Hog 2.6, that is going to be the question. Well, to be fair, there is some other Hog versions with like Furnace nowadays. Archers in Hog, what in the world? Okay, could be a weird off-meta deck. You never know. This range is kind of mid-ladder in a way, so we could really face anything. I'm just going to go for these Skellies. Actually, let's go Wizard like this in the middle to get to our evolution. Skellies on this Miner, so Miner, Hog Rider, Archers. What in the world? He's going to have MK, isn't he? No, he goes Golden Knight. Okay. Honestly, I don't know what's happening, but Delivery, Golden Knight, Archers, Miner, Hog. Very off-meta deck. I kind of like it, though. I'm going to go Log. In case he goes for the Golden Knight ability, just going to go Ice Spirit up top to make sure that we do not get cheesed by that. Then that should hopefully get me some tower damage, too, which would be pretty nice. I'm going to go Knight the back. Nah, Zap does come down, unfortunately, so we get no tower damage, which is kind of sad, but it's okay. I'm going to go for the Expo over here, just in case he has, like, an Inferno Tower or something. I'm going to Skellies. Nice! Oh, my gosh, this guy. I just had a feeling, dude, by the way he was playing, that he had something weird in his deck for that Expo. I'm going to go double Knight right here on top of that Hog. That should be really good. Double Knight plus Expo on tower. This is going to be super good. I mean, guards do come down, which are probably the best response you could have right there in that situation, because even if he had like Scar me, I could have tornadoed it, but guards are going to, of course, give him lots of value. Thankfully, we're still going to get a bunch of damage on the left-hand side, and we really capitalized on that elixir lead early here. So now, kind of similar to the 3.0 Expo game, I think we just take a chill pill, and you know what? Nah, I lied. Let's Expo. I was going to chill, but nah, freaking, let's just go in, dude, and see what happens. Maybe an Inferno Tower. Oh, Evil Archers. Ooh, that was dumb. That's why you don't Expo, guys, without knowing what they're going to do. That was a bit silly of me. Just going to go Ice Spirit to make sure that doesn't dash. Okay, that was a bad Ice Spirit, too. All right, we're good, we're good. So he's got Hog Miner. I got to be kind of careful of that. If he does, wait, he's going to try the trick play, isn't he? Where he goes Hog the bridge and then Miners to block the Tornado. I can predict that he's going to do it, isn't he? He's 100% going to do it. Yep, okay, I have to rock it. I was going to originally Tornado, but of course, as soon as you see the Miner, you got to be careful. I'm going to go for the Wizard up top in the middle, like, well, I was going to. Like, this is still going to be good. I'm going to go for this and then Ice Spirit over here to block the Golden Knight. Really bad dash by him. Got no, what's it called? Freaking value. Wow, I can't speak English today. Let's go Knight the back and see what he does want to do for this. And yeah, now I'm actually going to take a chill pill, not rush anything. I don't want to lose to this guy. Let's go for the Wizard like this. Let's go for the Skellies. Very aggressive Hog Rider Miner push from the opponent. That is so freaking aggressive. We have to try and punish that now. I'm going to go for the Ice Spirit like this in case he Inferno Towers. And then Knight right here. Go for the Log on these Archers. He's dead. There's no way he's stopping both lanes. That was way too aggressive from the, like, with the Evo Zap 2 on the tower. So yeah, that's going to be GG's. He has no elixir, I don't think. I'm going to go Wizard to make sure, even if he zaps, we are going to win this game. And yeah, that's going to be game over against Itadori right there. Solid win as well. Up against Morganaita right here. Just going to go ahead and chill. There's the drill first play. Let's go for the Knight on top of that. Hopefully, you know what? I'm just going to grab the King Tower activation off of the first drill. I think it's going to be super important in this type of matchup. So it could be Magic Archer at the bridge. You never know. There's the Knight in the back. Okay. I'm going to go Larry's like this, and I'm just going to go for the Wizard in the back once we do hit 10 elixir. It's most likely going to be either Poison or Rocket in his deck, so I'm going to go for my Wizard. We're going to find out the hard way right here, which one it is going to be. Poison. Okay, so I think I'd rather face, well, maybe I'd rather face Poison here because Evo Wizard survives Poison decently well. I mean, it's not amazing, but it definitely does the trick sometimes. I'm going to go Knight just in case he wastes his ability, and I could get like a 2 elixir lead right there, but no, he does not. It's tempting to Expo, but I think it's still aggressive. Should I just Expo anyways? Nah, let me chill. He goes first. What in the world? 7 elixir at the river, 8 elixir at the river when he was not even up elixir. Very interesting play. Average Goblin Drill experience, I would say. Let's go Wizard the back left. Just really take our time. We actually have both our Evos in cycle, which is super good in single elixir. That's actually kind of rare to happen. Let's go for the Ice Spirit first. Wait, I'm going to Expo first, and then I'm going to go Knight, because he's going to have to, like, play a bunch of elixir. Obviously, he's going to poison this, right? But, like, now he doesn't have elixir to kill my Expo, I don't think, with anything else. And we should get a lock on tower. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Nice, we'll take that right there. Expo is going to get a bunch of chip damage, and then Knight's going to get on tower as well. I believe right here for, what, 2 shots? Yeah, not bad. So we get 1,000 damage lead off of that pretty much, and now we can just defend his next drill with, like, our Log. I think he has Evo Drill in cycle, so that could be a bit interesting. I'm not sure how we're going to actually defend these pushes as the game goes on, but honestly, that's for a future me to think about and not me to think about right now. I'm going to go for the Wizard in the back again. I know it's a poison value, but I think I'd rather give him poison value on this right-hand side than, you know, just continuously sit here and wait for him to go for an offensive drill and then probably get screwed over. So I'm going to go for the defensive expo like this. And there's the Knight. Let's go for the Log early on that drill. I'll go for the Knight myself, and then I can just kind of chill. Kind of a bad just push by him overall. I think he should have waited on that Knight. That was just not the play. Let's go Skellies to block that Ice Spirit right there. And yeah, we defend pretty well. well. So what I'm thinking is we go Expo on this left-hand side and see how he wants to reply. Let's go Wizard first on this left-hand, or this right-hand side, rather, and then Expo on the left-hand side here. Just a little dual lane pressure, see how he wants to react to that. Knight to block in case he goes for a Tesla or something. I'm going to go for this, and then he poisons as well, so that's very much a win for me. We can log, we get the Demolisher in that log too, which is very good, and yeah, we can just keep chilling. I mean, he's going to have to probably just start going aggressive. It's tempting to rocket his tower, honestly, right here, but I'm just going to go for the Wizard the back right again. Keep the same strategy that I had before of just taking it slow and not risking anything right now. So will he poison that? That is the question. I'm going to go... Oh, okay, I'm going to Expo on this left-hand side right now, and the Knight... Oh my gosh, good prediction by him. Wait, does he demolish her? No, he does not. Okay, good prediction. So now I have to just let this go and then rocket his tower. Okay, so things are going to get interesting. I can't really break through unless I have a Knight already down to support my Expo. Let's go with Ice Spirit early and then log on top of this right now. Nice, perfect. No damage taken. The Demolisher does die as well, and we're going to be in a great spots to just like keep defending, I guess, in Rocket Cycle. We really can't Expo lock at all in this situation, I don't think, unless, you know, he makes a bunch of mistakes, which is probably not going to happen. I'm going to go for the Knight like this on top of the Drill, and then he doesn't use the ability, which is interesting because now I can just rocket his tower again and keep the damage lead. As long as I can stay about a rocket's width away from him, in terms of having that much more damage than him on his tower, then I think we can win this game. So I'm going to go for the Wizard the back again. Just take it slow. He's going to go Knight Drill Poison 1,000,000%. Yep, here we go. Oh, boy. Let's go log early on this. I'm going to go for the Knight up top. Ice Spirit over here. Come on, please. I do not want to get cheesed by this Drill right now. Wizard should clean that up really goodly. Yeah, really goodly. Yeah, nice English Hunter. Let's go Skellies like this. And then hopefully this Demolisher dies to my Wizard. No way. That hit my tower. Oh, you got to be trolling. Let's go Knight on top of this right here. And then we got to rocket his tower because I'm slowly... Yep, there you go. The Drill hits my tower and we lose our lead. I'm going to Wizard like this, go for the Ice Spirit too. Oh my gosh, my timing is so bad. Tesla comes down. Oh man, this is going to get hard to defend. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Let's go for the Knight early on top of the Demolisher. Let's go log on the first wave of Goblins. Wizard over here, and then we should be okay. Wizard should clean up. Wizard, what are you doing? Okay, we're good. I can go Rocket number 1. Thankfully, even the Wizard, even though the Wizard tried to sell me right there, we have the shield from the Wizard killing the Goblins. And now, with only 26 seconds, if we can just defend this Evo Drill, I do believe in our path to success here. Let's go for the log on top of this Drill, and then I can go Knight in the back right here. Not bad. With Skellies like this as well. And we should have this one. Go for the Wizard like this. Go for the Ice Spirit right here. And we are going to secure this victory. Oh my goodness gracious. That was a grind to win that game. But we are going to beat Goblin Drill. Very toxic Goblin Drill deck. You're rolling your eyes. You're using Goblin Drill. Anyways, we are going to win this game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And of course, as always, enjoy the Butch clip and have a great rest of your day. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.